Right, welcome back to the channel everyone. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. We are back on this job today and we are finishing off what we started last time. So we need to continue these two-inch pipes across and into the, well, we're going to go above that green shed, above the engine, and drop them down that back side. So we need some more clips along here. We're clipping in front of that downpipe and across. We got them tucked all the way around. We haven't connected them up onto the pasteurizer yet, but I'm going to put some flanges over there. So it's just a case of continuing on what we did really. So a couple of sockets on there, another bracket, and yeah, hopefully the weather's a lot better than it was last time because it was pouring it down. At the minute we've got blue skies, but you never know. It could start raining any minute around here. So yeah, we'll crack on and see if I can get some shots. Harry's just getting that lock tightened up. We'll put two sockets on there, level line across, and get a bracket. To be fair, I think we already got the bracket made up, but rain stop play. A bracket on there, up there somewhere. Let me get it, somewhere there. Measure face to face this fitting. We need to put past that downpipe. 60 inches Harry, face to face. It's not what I'm saying, but it's nice. It's like you keep banging over the cross. 68 inches, so 5 mil, yeah, that's fine. So we'll get this bit of pipe cut across there, face to face with that. And then just add the thread on, and that'll miss this downpipe, and then we'll more brackets along this shed and then across onto top of CHP. Go from that. No, we need to go from this end. Did you clean the machine out on Friday? Did indeed. You ready, Harry? We'll do there, mate. Just get the machine locked off. Help if I went the right way. Do you want to do it, Harry, or do you want me to do it? Ready, Harry? Give it the burn. Satisfying now, I think. imagine if you had to thread everything by hand?
Hard work.
Life's easy, isn't it?
Mm.
I had to look how much these machines are on eBay, and they still fetch like £3.5 second hand.
Right.
That was without the stand and all. The rigid 1224 in it, isn't it? It is.
1224.
That's the one. I paid about £8 for it. I only bought it because I had a job I needed to read 4-inch pipe. Life's easy. It's when it pops and blows in your face. That's plenty tight enough. How's it looking? Not too bad. The important bit with iron is just getting everything in line. But if it's not in line, it ain't going to go. So probably one bracket there, and then I'll have to float them across and make a brace off that beam, or hang it like they've hang that one. Yeah, that should be all right. As I say, we've had to float it out a little bit to get past that down pipe. We should still be able to get lagging on that corner. So my plan in here is to drop down and come, instead of drilling the shed, is to come underneath. So we'll have 2 pipes dropping down this back. We can clip on the shed, but I don't really want to drill it because it seems like hard work, and come underneath and then pick it up off there. So literally swing across, and then down. Again, we'll have a couple of air taps and probably flanges up there somewhere, so we can break all this section off. But yeah, we'll pick them up. Which one's the pasteurisers? That's the pasteuriser. So we'll end up, we've got to alter this somehow. I haven't really looked at this bit yet. He wants them coming off the same circuit as the pasteurisers is already on. I was going to come off here, but you don't want it off there, so I'll have to get off there, Harry. So I'll have to be fair, it won't be too bad to alter that. But obviously, yeah, I'll have to have a look at that bit. Today I just want to get the pipe work across, and then, as I say, leave a couple of flanges here so we can break this section off. That'd be alright, Harry. So how many clips have we got left?
2, 4, 6 across there.
We've only got 7 clips left, haven't we? We'll just put 2 clips in for the time being. We'll put the strut across. We're a little bit short on clips. So what we might end up doing, I think it'll hold itself just on 2. We'll put the strut in and we'll leave that clip off, because I really want enough to get down this shed, Harry. .265 to the centre. Right, we are actually out of clips. I'm going to have a look in the van, see if I've got any more of them. These are really for copper, but they will do. We can always swap them out anyway. Yeah, 265 from the wall to the centre, but we really want a few more clips. Haven't got any more clips in the van. That's all my 54mm stuff. I carry 54mm elbows. I've got a male, iron, socket, 45. I thought I had some more clips. I've got a 54 by 42 reducer in the van for some reason, but no more clips. Right, I'm not going to have a lot of room to get on top of here. I'll have to work out the levels, because I've got that stainless steel pipe there. So ideally I want to be clipping on top of here if I can, but I'll get on top of the shed. It's just started pouring it down as well, so everything's slippery. Typical summer weather, isn't it, this? Yeah, hopefully it's not going to be much. Pipes are just behind me. Harry's just making the brackets up, and as I say, we'll have to swing it up and then across. Ideally, if I can get on there, that would be perfect. So we've actually ran out of clips along here. I've got some rubber lined ones in the van, so I'm going to use them. I can swap them out anyway, but I've only got a couple, so. Going to lash it down in a minute. You can see it coming. That's one thing with being on top of an hill. It's dry over there and we're going to get soaked in a minute. Lovely. Well, Harry is. I'm only here to advise anyway, aren't I, Harry?
Yeah, something like that.
Anyway, we'll get on, Harry. We've just got them across there. We've got two stubs to put up with 2 air taps, and then we'll get them across into the top of the engine. So we are up on top of the engine now. It's probably quite noisy up here. We're just getting a line hopefully across onto the shed. Don't know if it'll show with it, Harry.
Yeah.
Might have to pop it on there and measure down, mate, unless it's going to hit the pipe. It's going to hit the pipe, innit? Pop it on here then, Harry, and measure across. That's it. Can measure across then and work out what we're going to do is we're going to set our pipe on top of this and we're going to get some saddle clips to bolt it on. So we'll get a 6.5 metre length up here. I don't know, to be fair, that'll probably bring us to about here, Harry. So that first one's just going to miss that girder, isn't it? Hopefully. It's tight, isn't it?
It's a bit light, isn't it?
Eh? Oh, we messed up?
Yeah.
No, we ain't, are we? I think we'll be alright. Do you want the bigger ones, Harry? Do you want the bigger ones? The sun's come out again now, which is good. Just go a bit more, mate. A bit more. No, you'll do. Yeah, somewhere there. That'll be alright. One's kicking round on it. I think we'll just miss that flange though. I think we'll be alright. Right, we've messed up a little bit here because I've misjudged that as it's come across. It's not square, so we'll have to just unwind that section and cut about 3 inches off that end. I really want it square. You can see it's kicking out. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, and then we'll have to alter that one as well, but it's not as bad because we'll bring that one. Well, if we can get it through that gap there, that'd be ideal, but I don't know if we can. That's what we'll have to do, Harry. Just unscrew it and we'll have it sorted. Right, that's got them across there. What we're going to do is drop these down, put flanges up there somewhere so we can break it, and then we're going to go in underneath. But I need to order all the fittings I need for this, so I'll probably just take it as far as the bottom bit. I need to get some clips as well. Obviously we can put some unistrut on and I can put the clips in after, but just haven't got enough clips here today. Yeah, it looks alright. Getting there. How we've used, well, we've got 2 lengths of pipe left, and we started with 16. I know there's some bits, so that's 14 lengths, so 6.5 metre lengths, 60. It's about 90 metres of pipe we've used. Yeah, we've done alright, I think. We've done alright. Not bad for an old boy anyway. Right, this here is a flange. What this enables you to do is be able to split your pipework. So you have a gasket in between and another flange. You can use unions with iron, but they've just asked for flanges on this job because it does make it a little bit easier. Rather than having to get a pair of Stilsons on a union, you can just unbolt this and then obviously pull your section of pipe out. So we're going to put, I'll lose that washer, we're going to put one where it drops down to the CHP or the engine, and then we'll probably put a couple more this end at the pasteuriser. So yeah, that's what they are. As I say, it's just a gasket, and then you just tighten them up. So we're just going to put 2 bits, 610 drop down, flange, and then into the CHP. So obviously just Loctite your pipe up the same, and we'll probably need the bigger steel studs to put this on. So Harry's gonna do that. If you grab the big steel studs, if I grab them for you. So he's got them there, look. There we go, mate. Beautiful. So just make sure it don't go through too far on the face, Harry. You'll be alright. And obviously we put another flange on the vertical pipe, and as I say, you can split that section out then. There he is, look, the legend of Harry. What's that, mate? What, Loctite? Yeah. That'll be alright. Oh, is it? Go and get some more then. Horrible stuff, that. Not a bad view though. It's one of them days where it's sunshine and showers all day. But yeah, could be worse. You got it, mate. Just getting it started. Yeah, I'll give you a hand. Got the big boys on it. Engine just struck up. They look alright, Harry. Yeah, are you happy with them, Harry? Yeah, they'll be alright. So you just need another flange, and we'll measure down for 2 elbows down to that bottom, Harry. That's as far as we can go. But might not put the elbows on because we can use them to connect the we can use them to connect it to the end, can't we? That'll be alright, won't it, Harry?
Lovely, won't it?
So I'll find a couple of bolts for that. We can just temporarily bolt that in, and what we'll do is we can angle that elbow. Where is that elbow, Harry? Oh, it's there where my finger is. We can just angle this slightly to bring it in this gap, and we'll just leave it up here for the time being. And then I need to work out what fittings I need to connect onto that. And the other one, I'll try and get through here. I think that'll be best. That'll be alright. I can always bring it up and then out or something. So, where do you reckon we want to be, Harry? Somewhere in the middle? Just that pipe is leaning outside though a bit, isn't it? That pipe's leaning outside, isn't it? I'm on my face there, so we'll just run at that, I think. Give it a go, Harry. Give it a go. We desperately need to get that pipe clipped up outside, don't we? Wants a tweak on that, Harry. Bring that round a bit more. Yeah. Give it a tweak.
Huh?
We're just going to connect this pasteuriser in, or cylinder in now. What we're going to do is put a drain off tap at the bottom. We're probably going to come out with a 45 across, T there somewhere where my hand is, and then just pick it up off there. And then the top one we'll put an air tap. It's absolutely pouring it down now. But we love it, don't we, Harry? We love working outside in the rain.
Love it.
Flanging gasket on there. We'll come out with a nipple, and then 45. Hopefully that's about 45 degree angle, Harry, if we're lucky. We might need to cut some bolts down for them, but we can just pop a couple in for the time being. We can even take a couple out there and just bolt that on. Is that in the middle, Harry? I can't really see the line on the on the fit. That's about middle, isn't it? We just lasered that across, so I'm probably stood in the laser to left a bit, Harry. There you go, about there. That's the centre. What's that?
550 face to face.
550 face to face. So yeah, that'll be fine, Harry. We'll cut a bit of that. Mind you, it's not tightened in there yet, is it?
No, good point.
We'll tighten that in first. That's the nipple that Harry's tightening in there. If you don't know what a nipple is, it's not one of them things that come on your chest. It's just a short piece of threaded pipe. They are handy because obviously without a nipple chuck you do struggle to thread short pieces in your threader. It probably don't go into them flanges all the way anyway, Harry. It looks a little bit loose, but give that a little bit more. But that's all it is. That's all a nipple is. Sounds rude, but it's not. About bang on that. And all we're going to do is bush that down with a 2x1/2 bush, if I can get it in. It's a difficult one-handed. 2x1/2 bush, and then we'll just put a lever valve, and then we'll just blank that at the bottom of the lever valve. That'll just act as a drain. I'll go something like that. Does it look right in line? Yeah, about bang on that, I think, Harry. So we'll measure the next piece up. That piece is just in, just to see if it was about right, but I think we are. That'll be alright. And we'll have to break it on that flange, obviously, to get it in anyway. Remember the truth, Harry, do you want to wind it in?
Yeah.
Good wind in. Should be alright. If we measured everything right, it'll fit. If not, we'll blame Harry. Okay, we can spin this out a little bit if you want to get it in. Just spin that out like that, Harry. That'll be alright. Tighten in there. Here, mate. There you go. There we go. That'll be alright. Get that wound in. Looks about right. Here, right, Harry, do you want to hold it up? It's beautiful, that. Is it level, Harry? Not bad. So if it's a touch leaning, but I don't think it's bad. I think that'll pass. And just get that bolted onto the valve. Yeah, that'll be alright. Let's see if I can get this top one bolted in without falling off my ladder. Yeah. Bit wobbly, Harry. Bit wobbly. Hey. Get the gasket in. So I'm just getting this top one bolted on. Top valve. I just knocked my camera off the wall as well. It survived. Do it for a minute. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that'll be alright. And then we'll just pipe this one straight onto that. I need a longer piece in there, come up, across, and then across onto here with an air tap here somewhere. I'm getting the big guns on the job. 36s on it. We're thinking if everything's equal, if we cut the same piece horizontal, it should work out the same as the bottom one. If everything's equal. I should have got a flange up with me, Harry. Okay. You can sit next to me. Let's be having you. Hopefully you can see. Taking this cable tray strong enough. Zip it in, I'm about to find out. Yeah, I know, we've got hundreds of gaskets, mate. Eh?
Wouldn't ask for that many.
Yeah, no, you've probably got 5,000 gaskets.
Maybe pulling the off.
Yeah, so much will move. It's only a bit, innit? Got my gasket. I think it's alright. Right, can I have a... Oh, I've got a wash there. Oh, my gasket's nicked. Not. It's a long way up here, don't go falling. I've still got to connect the inlet over this tank, so we've got to take a fusion pipe over the top, down, and drop it down there somewhere. But I don't know how I'm going to do that. I really need a cherry picker, but I don't know, I'll find a way. Always got to, won't you? But yeah, all that's in now. We've just got to obviously paint all the fittings, clean them all up, lag it, and then we've still got the other end connecting through there. Right, that's the view from the bottom. It is slightly out, but I honestly don't think you'll notice it. It's just that top pipe is slightly leaning, but we're going to leave it. It'll do. Not the attitude, but when all that's lagged, you really won't notice it. So we're just getting these brought down the side into the engine room. All we've done is gone underneath, and we're just bringing them up. Let me show you. We've got another clip at the top yet. We just brought them round and through. So I'm just working out what exactly I need to connect into here. So what probably going to end up doing is lowering that pump down above that flange, and then the return's not too bad because I've got plenty of pipe, but the flow's going to be a little bit tricky. But I'll probably figure that out, and that'll probably be in the next video. So as always, thank you for watching this one. If you did enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button, and we'll catch you all next time.